Hello, Wolfmind here, and this is building preview number 2 for the America World City. And as you can tell, I'm sitting on the bow right now, which you can see right here. And you can tell we have a lot of work done since the last building preview I did, which was like 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah, mostly the outside shell of the ship is done. I'll insert like 2 pictures that I took of it that you can get a good view of what it looks like in all in one picture. Yeah, so right here's the bow. As I said, we have a lot of work done on it. Most of the outside, it has a general shape that you see in the picture that I showed last time. And we already have some of the rooms laid out. I'll head into one of them, which I'll just head into the one that's down here. We have more rooms that are at the bottom as well. So yeah, we got the regular good old beds that are made of wool. So yeah, no need to get all mad at me, and here comes some music. Let me turn that off real quick. So yeah, we got a little TV and little shelves and a little balcony out here for looking around. And we got more slabs, and over here is a toilet. And thank God, because my ships now have toilets in them. So moving on, these are all rooms down that way. We have plenty of staircases. The 18 decks is how long this, or how tall this one is. And you can tell off the bat, I have like a whole entire different style now. Because you can tell that you remember the gray wool, which is right over there. I changed that up, and I wanted to add more detail and keep, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for something that just like to keep it different, because the way I used to make cruise ships, it was all white wool, gray floor and everything. It was nice at the time, but it got old for me, so I wanted something with a little more color to it. So I decided to use the dark spruce wood for the walls and then sandstone for the floor, which I think gave it a good look. And if I head down this way, I'll head down to deck 1, which has more rooms. And these rooms are all different. They're just window rooms instead of balcony rooms. And of course the rooms, that's not a good room to show you, because the rooms got all glitched up down here on one side. So yeah, it's basically the same thing. The bathroom's a little bigger, the shelves are longer, the bed's further back, TV, and there's even a jukebox and a couch. So that's all that's going on for this. So yeah, I like how I changed the color and everything. Of course the floor is brown and then sandstone. Really made it look nice. And then this way is the crew members only area, which is basically this goes down the whole entire length of the ship, and there's another deck down here. And this is basically where all the crew stuff, and there's night here. Let me just go into F1 here. So yeah, basically down that way would be the engine room, and then all crew quarters throughout here. So I'm going to head back up now that I don't have my stuff down. I would have used my compass, but oh well. So yeah, you can just like walking down here. Oh, did I say walking? I meant walking. Just by walking down here, you can get a good idea about how big this thing is, because that's basically the highest point. Well, it's not the highest point in general, but that's, well, actually that is the highest point in general. It's not the highest point, is what I'm trying to say. And all the 3 towers are the same height. I haven't added on the roof part. There's like in the middle, there's a in the middle there's a helipad. In the front there's kind of like another little deck with a big overview area on top of the bridge. In fact, I'll head back that way once I'm done going this way. And then at the back, that's where the smokestack is, and then this kind of dome structure, which I have no idea what it is. I was thinking it would be a cool idea is to put a planetarium in there, which would look pretty sweet because it's a dome. So yeah, you can easily see the 3 towers as I walk back here. And we got plenty of windows on the sides. And then right here, these doors are the lifeboat stations. And there's 20, or actually no, there's 22 lifeboats on this ship. And we got actual interiors in our lifeboats. And this is the bridge for the lifeboats. You'll get a better look at them when I go out from the side, and I should probably hit that door just because it's going to annoy me. And then back here, which you saw last time was the marina, and it was just empty. You just had the water. But now I made the ferries, 4 of them. I don't have a number of how many people it can carry, but yeah, you get the general idea. So yeah, we've got 4 ferries, and their names are Albry, or Albry. I can't remember. I named them and I can't even remember how to say it. So we got Albry 1 through 4, and these are the basic tenders for the ship. And then this way, I should probably go to this one because this one's done over here. We got the tender stations. So we got like the waiting areas right here for tender 4, and then we got the waiting areas right there for tender 2, and then the exit area is over here. And the plan is, this is kind of like a little get-together area from when you're either leaving the ship or getting onto the ship. And I might add another pair of doors in the middle. And this way, you can't, well, if you can imagine, this is going to be one big lobby, and it'll go all the way to that elevator back that way. And it'll basically be like more of a shopping mall with restaurants. And then inside this middle or back tower, there's going to be, the lobby's going to go all the way up. So you can see the elevators go all the way up. It's going to be a pretty cool sight if I can pull it off. So yeah, I'm going to give you a little look around the exterior now. You can get a good idea for what it looks like. And it's pretty much done on the, well, it's not done, it's just the basic shell of the ship is done. That's what I mean. So I've got the back, and I added the little, kind of like little puff-out areas where I believe they would put like restaurants and stuff like that. And then you can get a good view of the giant lifeboats that we have on board this thing. So yeah, not much to, it's not really easy to get a good whole look at it from my perspective right now, but those pictures I put in the beginning, I could put a link to them too if you missed them. And those show the ship off in a pretty good looking way. So right here is the bridge. As you can tell, we have these giant hang-offs. Just because the bridge is so far, or so in the middle of the ship, it's not like a conventional cruise ship, obviously. It has these little stick-outs on the side, and it's divided into 3 towers. And the bridge has to be like this so that the captain, I might put driving controls out here so that the captain can dock. And it's turning nighttime here. So yeah, it's a basic look of the ship so far, and it's turning out pretty great. So yeah, that's all I got for this preview. I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmind, and goodbye.